The city of Portage has created no lack of superstars in the sports world. NASCAR driver Carson Hocevar, Oakland A's infielder Max Schumann, and MLB pitcher Tommy Henry, who tonight says his heart is hurting for his hometown.
I think that the beauty of Portage and why I loved it so much growing up there is the sense of community.
Tommy Henry, third start since his recall from Reno.
Tommy Henry is currently a pitcher for the Reno Aces in the Arizona Diamondbacks organization.
This baseball stuff can be a whirlwind, and it's a business at the end of the day.
But right now, that baseball stuff is the furthest thing from his mind.
But I didn't really know that there was going to be like true tornadoes, like life-threatening conditions type of stuff, until I woke up this morning to a bunch of texts, like pictures of some of the stuff that's happened.
Henry spent the majority of his life in Portage, graduating from Portage Northern High School.
To be honest, I'm grateful for that. I loved every second I was there. To me, it's just the perfect, it was the perfect town to grow up in. I think it shaped me in, so many ways, and prepared me to, expand and move off into the world and go see different places.
And while some of his family has also moved out of the city, Portage still has a big place in his heart.
My group of friends there that I've grown up with since kindergarten are my friends to this day. There's several of them that are going to be in my wedding this off season. And to me, I think that just speaks, it speaks to what kind of city Portage is.
And with a trip back to his hometown set for this off season, Henry believes if any place can get through a disaster of this magnitude, it's the place that shaped him into who he is today.
As you see the community come together, you see people lean on each other, you see people help each other out. And to me, I think that's what makes, people great, but cities great, and is just, speaks to what Portage is.